So with everything in Rave in the Redwoods relatively being solved already, such as the main Easter egg and a bunch of side little Easter eggs such as the charms and things like that, what else is there to discover in Rave in the Redwoods? That is exactly what I'd like to talk to you guys about today. We're going to be talking about the Ghosts and Skulls 2 Easter egg in this map. And now, as you guys know, this thing was in Zombies in Spaceland. We had a Ghosts and Skulls game. It took a long time to figure out how to get all 6 skulls, and some were relatively easy, some were not so easy. But at the end, we got into a new playable area of the map, and when you beat the minigame that's inside that arcade game, you came out with a Perkaholic. Now, as most of you guys are aware by now, we do have a Ghosts and Skulls 2 game within Rave in the Redwoods. This is just atop the cabin, and this is going to be in the second floor, sort of where by Jug is. And it's just sitting there, but it's Ghosts and Skulls 2, and we need to figure out how to get in there. Now, as far as I'm aware, and the time of making this video, not a single skull has been solved for the Ghosts and Skulls 2. In Spaceland, it was relatively easy. I think even on like the first day, the first skull got solved. All you had to do was, pop the balloons in the spawn, and so that's a relatively easy one to get. But so far, we've been scouring the map, and nobody has found a single skull, as far as I'm aware anyway. If there has been, please do let me know in the comments. But basically, this Ghosts and Skulls 2 game is the only really big thing we have in the map left to solve as far as we know, and we still haven't made any progress on it, which is really interesting because the main Easter egg got solved in I believe 6 hours, maybe 7, but it was a very short amount of time, so you kind of assumed that the rest of the Easter eggs would follow suit and be able to find at least one of the skulls for the Easter egg, because we kind of know what we're looking for if it's anything like the regular Ghosts and Skulls from Zombies in Spaceland, how it is collecting those ones. There's like some that are kind of easy to get, some that are a little bit more challenging. And although we haven't found any of the skulls yet, ironically we found where the boss fight room is, or not really the boss room, sort of the arena for the Ghosts and Skulls 2 game. Now, basically, I got a lot of tweets over the past couple of days of people who were able to glitch out of the boat, and I think it's actually still possible if you want to do it. You can glitch out of the boat and then walk off to the right side, and eventually you're going to hit a barrier and fall through the map. Now, this is what this looks like, and I got a lot of pictures like this, but this is the most highest quality one, so I can show you guys, and this is the arena for the Ghosts and Skulls 2 game. Now, what's interesting about this is that from the outside and from the picture that we have, and if you want to glitch through the map and see it for yourself, it looks identical to the one that we have in Zombies in Spaceland, and like the arena is pretty much the exact same, but you'd figure if this is Ghosts and Skulls 2 that it would have some sort of mechanic change. There'd be something else added to the game. I don't think it's honestly going to be the exact same game as we had in Spaceland. I highly doubt that. I mean, it's Ghosts and Skulls 2. It will probably get the same reward getting the Perkaholic because, as far as we know in Rave in the Redwoods, there isn't really another way to get that. So it's probably going to be Ghosts and Skulls 2, but is it going to be the exact same game is kind of what I'm thinking about. The point is, the community has been trying really hard to solve this thing, and we haven't really had too many leads, to be honest. Now, there have been a couple posts on Reddit saying that you can collect these white fairies while in Rave mode. I've tried it, and I've tried a couple different things within Rave mode myself, but still, to no avail, and like they tweet at this picture, you can collect different things. I don't know about if all that is true. I do believe that there's only certain skulls that you can get in Rave mode, or else there's really no purpose to it, to be honest. So, I guess at the end of the day, where we stand with Ghosts and Skulls 2 right now is we really know where the boss fight arena is. We know where it's going to take place, but we don't know how to actually get there. We don't even know a single step. You need 6 of the coins, and we don't even have a single one, at the time you're making this video. But if there is, any other leads, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below. As far as I'm aware, and everything that all the research and checking that I've done, nobody has solved a single step, which is weird because Zombies in Spaceland, the Ghosts and Skulls got solved kind of quickly. A few of them were really easy. Popping the balloons in spawn was simple. Going around the map and collecting the right letters was pretty easy as well. At the end of the day, I think in Rave, we're overthinking this, and we're trying too hard to, reach for things that aren't really there. They're probably right in front of our faces the whole time. We just can't see it. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I want to show you where the arena is for Ghosts and Skulls 2 and just kind of what it looks like so we know where it is and what we're going to be, working with when we actually do get there. But I've been trying so many different things to actually get at least one skull for this and still nothing. But if anybody else does, make sure you do either let me know in the comments below on this video or on Twitter. The link to that will be down below in the description as well. Everybody's going to keep hunting and eventually we will solve this Easter egg. Right now, it's just taking a long time and I think it's something that we're just overthinking and we got to just step back and look at it from a different angle. But once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy this or find it interesting. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you are not already. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.